Whoop, whoop.
What up, everybody? We're just gonna go ahead and share real quick.
Where are we? Where are we? It's about time. I know y'all missed us.
I know we went like what, a week, 2 weeks?
No, just we just skipped a week.
We skipped a week. We needed a break, man. We actually had been going pretty hard.
Well, we were even doing like double weeks on some of them.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What up, everybody?
We're just sharing.
We
Uh,
we were supposed to have a guest today, but he is late like always. I was gonna hype him up and tell y'all to book him, but I mean,
but he can't even show
he
up.
can't even
He
show up.
can't even show up.
So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. If he shows up, he shows up. We have the mic ready for him, and if he doesn't, well, he doesn't. Fuck it.
Yeah, he could eat a butt.
We gotta keep the show going. So yeah, and this is our last show before 2023.
Until next year.
Jesus Christ! Until next year, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So y'all,
It's gonna be new year, new me.
right?
I'm gonna try to work out. That's the goal. Like I need to get back into my glory days.
I actually started working out. I'm not waiting till next year, or whatever. I've been working out on and off, and I'm not gonna lie, dude. My weight's been fucking going up and down,
Yeah.
and it's just, I'm trying to get into that, routine. But
That mode.
It's just
It's
difficult.
tough, man. It's tough with life, and it's expensive.
Life comes up, but I guess the thing that motivated me today was the fact that I saw that charge going to my bank account. It's like, oh, the gym is charging you. And I was like, fuck, dude.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about the gym.
dude.
So I need to go.
Okay, what I don't know is I lost my card. I got a new card, new number, and Jim somehow Gold's Gym, not Jim's, Gold's Gym,
What are we talking about now?
Gold's Gym. They just charged me again. How? And I'm not on checking account. It was on credit card.
Bro, they're slick, bro.
I don't get
the
it.
money.
I don't know how they doing it. So I'm like, yeah, I need to
Especially
go. I
Gold's
need to
Gym,
go.
dude, they're known. The reason I don't have Gold's Gym is because I always hear like bad stories about Gold's Gym. Like, oh yeah, like they screwed over my account, they messed me over this way, they overcharged me. I hear nothing but bad stories about Gold's Gym,
Yeah.
honestly. But I know they have a new like system. Like now it's like no contract or something. But
Yeah, and it's not bad. I paid
But
20,
still.
27. Because even Planet Fitness, they went up to like $25. So it's like right there. And Gold's has way better equipment and a pool and a basketball court.
So if y'all just tuned in, yes, y'all are watching my fat ass talk about gyms. You're like, you know nothing.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. But yeah, so I know it says DJK on the title, but he's not here. He's supposed to be here. He's literally driving on his way now because he fell asleep.
Yeah, we might have to crop this into 2 videos. Sorry guys, but we might have to do that.
We'll do part two when he just comes in and cut it.
Yeah, we just cut it. But right now, dude, we're done.
But yeah. But okay, so one of the things we have to talk about. I'm not super into like football, but I mean Argentina won. That's kind of the big news and news
Like,
around
what
the
football
world.
are we talking about? That's always the thing.
Football.
Football.
So I guess like now the debate is that Messi is like the greatest athlete of all time. So
Honestly, I haven't watched him play enough to say anything even like that, but I just watched the last goal, honestly. But
I mean,
Bro,
he is
athlete?
amazing, dude. Like the way he moves. I mean, you like even I don't watch it that much, but I can tell, like in a silhouette, like it's him.
yeah.
Like I can tell when it's Ronaldo.
Have you seen that one video that's going around? It's like a comedian like commentating a bull ride,
No, no.
and this guy has his shirt off and everything. He's smoking a cigarette, and he looks back and he was like, "Oh, this fucking guy just got the whole audience pregnant." And then he gets on the bull because he's like, "What is he gonna do or what?" And he gets on the bull and he's just riding the fucking bull. And he even does it with like no hands, dude. Cigarette still in his fucking mouth.
Oh, damn.
And he goes like
That's
the
a
whole
man right
8
there.
seconds and on. He's like, "This is the best athletic event ever," or whatever. It's just some fucking Mexican on a bull with a fucking cigarette, like no fucks given.
Hey, get me pregnant.
Getting everybody pregnant by your looks.
But like, how do you judge that? I mean, I think it's a little unfair because they were also saying that the greatest athlete or Olympian was greatest Olympian is Michael Phelps. But it's also swimming though. Put him like against Michael Jordan, he's
Kobe was
gonna
out
lose.
there. Did Kobe? I mean, did Jordan go to Olympics? I'm guessing he did.
Yeah, but for basketball.
Yeah, of course. For
But
basketball.
I mean, I think the greatest athlete would be like the guys who do like the triathlon because it's like a whole bunch of stuff. I think it's like what 10 things, 10 things, something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, how can you say one's better than the other? It's two different like things. One's swimming, one's football. Like, how do you judge that? I don't think you can judge that.
Yeah, there's really no way to judge it, honestly, because, I mean, you have that, and then you have people that are really good at golf, which, I mean, a lot of people don't even think golf is that crazy. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I don't think you can judge
I
that.
don't- I
It's
don't
two
think
different
so.
things.
Yeah, I think you just got to keep it in the same sport, dude.
Yeah.
Because,
And they're talking about putting him on the $1,000 currency in Argentina.
oh, shit. Dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because of what? There's Messi, Jordan. You got
Brady.
Tom
terms of
Brady. Yeah,
goats?
that's what I was gonna say. Tom Brady. Yeah.
Yeah.
Greatest of all time, definitely Tom Brady.
But to go on currency, like, oh my God. Well, you saw that when people came out to celebrate in Argentina, it was like 5 million people flooded the streets. I don't know if you can probably find an image, but it was like they completely flooded. Was it what, Buenos Aires? I think,
For
right?
us.
Yeah. It was like insane. They had to shut down. People were climbing, and this one dude had a video like on a drone, and he was just like going through all the people. It's like madness. Like, oh my God.
Let me see if I can find this video, or I will do a picture because
Oh, I'm sure.
copyright stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
See. Yeah. There you go.
Let me show y'all what we are looking
What up,
at.
T-Rex? What's up, big dog?
What up, T-Rex?
He called us Papi Chulos.
Poppy. Hey, T-Rex, I saw that video of, I gotta bring it up, of 210. That video of those girls fighting at 210. That was fucking rowdy. Did you see that?
No,
Bro.
but I'm excited. Oh yeah, see?
Yeah, this is the Argentina picture.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's insane. Dude, people lost their minds. Well, I mean, it's the World's Cup, and then what? 2026, it's gonna be over here, on this continent.
Is it just gonna be in the U.S. or all over?
No, Canada, here in Mexico.
You know, all the
Dude, the one in like
Americas?
Monterey, it's like right by like I don't know how well you know it, but like the big mountain there is like Cerro de la Silla, and like the stadium is like right there, like looking at the Cerro, and it's dude, it looks sick.
I saw
like,
that one of them's in Houston,
Like
right?
Yeah, Houston, Dallas. Well, for Texas, yeah, Houston, Dallas, and then like all over the place. I'm still not gonna go. I'm not gonna pay that much for that.
It depends how much, dude. I would be willing to go. That's like a historic event.
I mean, bro, what do you think? I mean, cheap? What, 200-300? Easy? Maybe more? Probably more.
Up into 1,000, dude.
If you're lucky to get it.
With inflation, dude, nowadays, like that's in 4 years, it's gonna be like $1,000 a ticket.
Yeah, but what messes us up is the what do you call it, the scalpers? They get it, and then there's no more, and then now you have to get it for like $800, $1,000.
Damn.
Like, nah, baby. Honey, I'm good. I'm not doing all that.
That's a freaking the Ticketmaster. Didn't they get sued for that? Got sued for something.
Oh, their fees. Like, their fees are like ridiculous.
Shit. Hey, we're not sponsored, but I found this. We're not sponsored by this website, but I did watch another podcast, and it's called Tick Pick. Dude, they have no fees.
Oh,
Tick Pick has no fees, bro. That's my go-to when I'm trying to go to a Cowboys game or something. Tick Pick. So, yeah. Easy way to remember it is Dick Pick.
hey, I remember that. I remember that now.
Hey, shit, let's take those shots. We got
Oh yeah,
we got
yeah.
some fireball.
Fireballs to christen it.
We're
every time.
celebrating. We're celebrating this
Woo.
2022. I don't even know what year we're in anymore, dude. That's why
What
I'm over
year
here
is it?
pausing.
What are you gonna do for New Year's?
For New Year's, I am going to be DJing at Rancho 181. Shout out to Rancho 181, Vic and Adrian out there. I just saw today they're gonna have Eddie Gonzalez. So if y'all are into Tejano, Eddie Gonzalez is gonna be out there. He's pretty big. Yeah, dude, it should be pretty dope, dude. I'm gonna have fun.
Badass.
So it's family friendly and also I'm gonna
All
have my son out there too.
right, cheers, man.
Like one of my eyes winked. So what are you gonna be doing for New Year's?
I'm still not sure. I gotta figure it out. I have people fighting for my honor. Pa, 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 pa. See where they want me. Who wants me more? Who wants me more, baby?
We're back on.
Oh, we back. We back. Sorry.
Sorry. I don't know what happened. I connected the power and it just.
Oh, dude, have you seen the new? So I guess the NBA now is changing the MVP trophy to the Michael Jordan trophy.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
See if you can pull it up. The way what it was before to now, the one before kind of looked like the Heisman, but it looked all crappy. I mean, it was all right, I guess. But the new one, oh baby, oh the new one's nice, and it has like all this like special. Let me see if I can find the details on that, because it all this stuff has like a significance. On the new trophy, I don't know if it'll tell you there. It's
This one?
no, it's oh yeah, probably that one, yeah. Oh yeah, look, click the one
Hold on, let me let everybody see what we're seeing.
because I think it'll start showing all the. Yeah, you see that one over here that tells you all the stuff. Yeah, there you go.
That's all the information here.
Yeah,
So I can't really pull it too much to the side. There we go. It's a little off. So yeah, what does it talk about, Christian?
so the ball he's holding has 23 points based on his jersey, and then the base itself is on a 15-degree angle because he played 15 seasons. The base has 5 sides because of his 5 MVPs, and it has 6 plates around it because he had 6 championships, and the height is like 23.6. What did it say? Because of the number of championships, and it's specifically 23.6 in height and 23.6 in pounds.
So is that what you need to qualify for that, or?
No. Like now, like when you become MVP, that's the new
okay.
trophy. Versus the other one was like that copper one. It was all like I don't know. It was all dumb. this one's all like super nice, dude. I was like, damn, and like you can buy it now.
Crystal ball. You could buy
Yeah.
it, so then what, you don't need to be MVP for it.
Nah, dude, I'm MVP this year. Well, I mean, it's like replicas or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know what? Speaking of like buying like that, why is it that like anytime girls always complain about what you buy?
What do you mean?
Like if
You're buying Jordans or what?
well Jordans, or if you buy like I don't know, like I mean I don't buy Pokemon cards, but like if you were to get like Pokemon cards or a PS5. Like, why are you spending money on that stupid shit?
It's
And
funny
why
that you say that because I had bought a projector like maybe 2 months back, right? And it took me a while to put it up. I had to like buy a screen and put it in the right place and all that stuff. I just with time put it up. And then today Well, when I bought it, she's like, "Oh, you bought that?" And she like gets on Amazon, and next thing the next day there's a couple packages here. She's like, "Oh, you bought a projector." You know what I mean? Not it's not so she's not like that so much, but it's funny because like she'll say like, "Oh, you bought a projector," and next thing I know is there's packages outside for her.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool,
I don't get
whatever.
it.
Like it's whatever, but today she's out there watching her show, and like the projector on, all the lights off, everything. Like she had her munchies and everything. I'm like, oh, so you like the projector, huh? Yeah.
But yeah, so like they'll complain like about like that kind of stuff, and then I kind of realize like, dude, don't they spend like $80 on like fucking liquid like this, like that big?
Man,
I don't say nothing.
girls, if y'all want to chime in, let us know. But yeah, I
Or
feel like,
don't.
dude, I feel like girls spend a lot of money on things that like
Yeah, well, it's stupid shit to us.
stupid shit to us that we honestly don't care about. They're like, well, it's not for y'all, it's for me, blah blah. But like,
Dude, it's like $80, $120 foundation. Foundation. Just gonna get the Quickcrete, 20-minute fast drying concrete. some of, some of y'all need asphalt. Like that foundation ain't doing nothing, baby. But how are they giving a shit about a video game or I don't know, like you bought like a bike or you buy like special shocks or whatever the shit. We get like stuff here like the microphones and the blah blah blah. Like, why did you spend that much on that? Like, what do you mean?
I'll be honest, Jazzy doesn't complain that much. Like,
No, I'm not saying her. I'm saying in general.
But yeah, like in general, yeah. It's because I think they want it to be spent on them. They're like, well, instead of like they see that money you spent on something and they're like, well, why didn't you, surprise me by like offering like,
But that goes both ways.
For me to get my nails done and stuff like that.
They spend 120 on lashes, or if they're the cheap ones, they go to HEB for what, 20, $30.
I don't know.
And then they just leave it on other dudes' pillows. So what the hell's the point? You're just throwing fucking $30 here and there. Ain't nobody complaining about nothing. See,
dude,
double standard.
Girls spend a lot of money, and then like
I'm a feminist, so I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Feminist?
I'm a feminist, dude.
You know what feminist means, right?
Yeah, you're gay.
No, feminist is just the fact that you.
I support women and their rights.
It's just like kind of just supporting equality, nothing over the top.
No, right.
Like
so that's what I'm saying. So
crazy.
it's 50-50.
Like, it's just like saying like I just support the girls can get a job. It's not being a feminist. Is not like
get a job.
Being over the top or girls are better than guys. It's just saying, or it's just equality.
Yeah, exactly. I'm 100% feminist. I definitely think you should go to work. I definitely think you should go get your own money. I definitely think you should go do all of that. 100%. I'm with you, ladies.
Exactly.
Go support WNBA. Now that you got your hero back. Even though they traded for that stud of a man, the Merchant of Death.
The Merchant of Death.
Dude.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad trade. I think
Russia's like, they just got the fucking deal of a lifetime.
But yeah.
You know she's smoking right now.
She's smoking.
It's like misdemeanor my ass. She don't give a shit.
She's smoking on one knee.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Now she's need
for America.
She's still need. Dude, so I want to talk about this story. It's kind of fucked up, but I know a lot of y'all saw that somebody was trying to jump off the 410 the other day. It's just crazy, you know what I mean? You know.
Do it.
Everybody goes through their own issues. Everybody deals with shit differently and whatnot. But what's fucked up is how the police department was handling it, dude. So this guy's up there on fucking 410 thinking about jumping, and tell me why the police department is talking shit to him on the fucking megaphone, bro. They're like, bro, you ain't shit. Not like that, but like saying, that he ain't shit and this and that. Let me see if I can pull up the video here. Oh, I lost my voice. I haven't seen this video, but hopefully this video is a pretty good detail about it. This is San Antonio. What the fuck?
Did
Express
it
News is still
deliver?
around?
No.
Okay, so
It's not even Express.
let's see if we can get this audio here. I can't hear it, but hopefully y'all could hear it. So he's saying, that's pathetic. You're pathetic. Dude, that's the police telling him that he's pathetic for trying to jump.
No balls.
You want to show me that you're a strong man?
Oh my God.
Come down from there. Let us help you. Dude, at one point I saw they were like, you're a rat. You're like, they were just going off on him, bro.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, like, what?
are you
Dude, this guy's like
waiting
thinking
for?
about jumping on 410.
Oh my God.
The fucking cops are over here pissed off about the traffic. Like,
Whack cops.
yeah, dude, I just thought that was kind of fucked up, but I mean, I can't say anything.
So they're using like
But bro, like,
third grade logic to get him down.
yeah, like maybe if we tell him to come down and fight us, he'll come down.
Say something about his mom.
And then the family gets there, and they just changed the way they were acting. They just started acting nicer. Yeah, they're like, hey, sir, you want to come down from there? We have a ladder.
Oh my God.
But yeah, dude, they're all calling him a fucking rat, telling him jump off, bro. Fuck. That's SAPD for y'all.
Jay said that he was in traffic for an hour trying to get home because of that whole debacle. God.
I was in traffic for an hour trying to get home. I mean, I believe it, but man, there's always shit going on in fucking traffic, bro.
Dude, I need Elon to come up with like a helicopter car.
Bro, I need cars to start driving them fucking selves already, dude. I'm tired of the way people drive in San Antonio.
I just want to.
That's definitely one of my icks.
Oh yeah, we just learned about this word called icks.
One of my icks is fucking San Antonio drivers, bro. Like,
wait, dude, you know what? Pull up Urban Dictionary because we're gonna look like asses and.
No, that's what it is.
Is it really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I've never heard that.
One of my icks is San Antonio drivers for damn sure, bro. Mm-hmm. Like all the little things, bro. Like just
Drivers, women drivers, San Antonio drivers, San Antonio women drivers. That's gonna be a no for me.
When I was 16, I used to live in Fort Worth, bro, and I used to drive from Fort Worth sometimes to Del Rio, all the damn time. And I was the fucking best driver in the world.
Oh.
Nah, just kidding. But no,
Tokyo drifted.
But like, I would always say, like, dude, why do people drive so shitty, man? But I don't know. I guess people in a rush. I guess everybody got to go home and take a shit, dude.
That should be like the only like excuse. Like you get pulled over, like bro, you better get out of the car and just show the cops, like bro, just look.
I got poop stains.
Just 2 fingers, like a dirty diaper.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? Since Jay's commenting, I know he's a big Pokemon guy. And for those who didn't hear, like what I had said about
Jay used to be the plug for them Pokemon cards. I know he was.
He's still plugged in.
That's why
he can get it. What's it called when they rate it? That he was telling me. Yeah, he said he can expedite it to send it in, and so they can like grade it, whatever it's called, to get it checked or minted or
like I guess check how much it's worth or what.
Yeah, like they'll give you like a 9.7 or 8 point whatever.
Yeah, like if you're diving.
Yeah, like if you're doing all that. But that like Ash finally became the greatest trainer in the world, and so then now they're after 25 years they're finally like he's gonna like go away and I guess whatever, and the series is gonna start like on a whole new guy or girl.
I bet it's gonna be a girl. Might be
probably a black girl.
It's gonna have to do with like minority or some kind of like it's a gay trainer, lesbian trainer. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
But that's just the way that they're going about like everything.
Yeah. Because
I think Snow White, I think she's like gonna be Hispanic. I think. But I'm like, but Snow White is German. Like, why are they doing that? I'm all about like them trying to be progressive or whatever. But like, dude, Snow White is German, bro. You know, like the Little Mermaid. I mean, she was red hair, whatever. Now I don't know what part of the ocean she's from, like the Caribbean or whatever. Like if she's from the Caribbean, oh, okay, I can kind of get that. But Snow White, like, come on.
Snow White. Damn, I didn't know they were doing a Hispanic version. I wonder.
Yeah,
I wonder, like, what? Probably like
I
Colombian.
yeah, like Venezuelan with 7. Well, Venezuelans are short, right? So that makes sense. The little
I
dwarves.
think most of them are short, except for like maybe Puerto Ricans out there.
Or the Vietnamese. Vietnamese are short. Vietnamese, Cambodians.
That's crazy.
And of course, in case you didn't know, Tory Lanez guilty.
Tory Lanez,
Yeah.
what, from Megan Thee Stallion? Or
Yeah, for like, didn't he like shoot her? I
he
think?
shot. I think he like shot at her feet and told her to fucking dance.
Dance for me, bitch.
Yeah.
I wonder how good the dancing was.
Well, it's fucked up is everybody gave Megan Thee Stallion a fucking hard ass time, like saying that she was bullshitting. That's getting cold in here. Yeah, and then even Drake did a verse about that, didn't he? Yeah, he had done like something about shooting my shot or some shit like that. Megan Thee Stallion, but she still don't. I don't know, something about like she still don't get it or something like that.
God damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, it says the jury found him guilty on all charges, including felony, negligent discharge of a firearm, assault with a semi-automatic firearm, and carrying a loaded and unregistered firearm. His sentencing scheduled for January 27th, and he's looking at more than 20 years. Boom.
Well, on the high end,
He said he is facing more than 20 years.
facing more than 20 years.
Yeah, so 20
Damn.
plus.
Shit.
So next time,
Fuck.
y'all gotta think about,
Bro,
making
next
them
time you
dance.
shoot at someone's feet,
you better get your money's worth, bro. Make sure they be tap dancing. Because if not, goddamn
doing
way.
some mariachi shit.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck. Dude, 20 years at least. That's fucking crazy. That is crazy.
But what was like the point? Why don't you just leave? That's the thing. Like I don't get about like people
I think
like when they get in fights, like couples get in fights and like rowdy fights. Like what? Dude, just leave. I would just leave. Like, bitch, I'm not dealing with your stupid ass. Like I'm out of here.
like laters, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, no, because I already know. Like, especially for like guys, it can turn to shit so fast. They're not gonna believe us.
I mean, like gay guys?
Sometimes, depends what you're doing or what you're wearing.
Turn into shit so fast.
I mean, look how they're treating like a guy over here at SAPD. You think they're gonna give a shit
Oh, you're
about?
talking about like the guy part of it, like the guy needs to get away. I think you're like, especially guys. I'm not saying, like, that's what
No.
like, gay
I'm
guys.
saying like as guys, like if they call.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, like you're fucked. Like the cops ain't gonna care.
Yeah, some
They're
chicks are crazy.
making fun of this guy jumping
They'll
off.
fucking hit themselves, dude. These chicks will hit themselves
Get
just to get a
'em.
bruise or a cut, and then they're like,
They're just
"You hit
like,
me."
they're like, oh, that's Marky Mark. They do the Marky Mark. Remember that movie, Fear, where Marky Mark he just starts hitting himself to give himself a bruise.
No.
Is it Fear? Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it's Fear with Reese Witherspoon.
Dude, I'm horrible in movies.
Because like he tells the Reese Witherspoon they're dating that her dad hit him, and the dad's like, I didn't hit him. He's like, stop lying, daddy, I saw the bruises, and he's all like bruised up, but it's because he was like hitting himself. He's like, oh shit, he's doing the Marky Mark. So she's all like, oh, let me use my foundation, make it look even fucking better. And just make this bruise just really stand out in the light and give it depth and color. That's why y'all be wanting that foundation.
When I was little, like, and you know, they always told us to like defend ourselves and whatnot. They said if you're just gonna like do like one hit, like, and you want to act like nothing happened, it was like make sure you hit them in the stomach first.
Oof.
In the stomach, because they don't bruise that easy.
Oh God, no. That sounds like experience.
Bro, that's how I was raised. It's
Oof. It's
Always defend yourself, but if it's gonna be like one hit, if you're not gonna fight, then
like scream when they're like, "All right, do it, do it, do it, do it." Ah! I'm
Oh,
getting
damn.
woozy here.
I'm getting woozy here, bro.
Oh damn.
Man, I forgot about that fucking movie, dude.
But yeah, but we don't condone violence. So. We don't condone violence.
Never.
Oh shit.
We're just here to celebrate life and celebrate 2022.
Going to 23. God damn. And also Carlos is still not here. He's supposed to be
I
here.
just heard somebody close the door outside.
Oh yeah, literally speak of the devil.
Yeah, I could hear him dragging his fucking feet like always. God damn.
Fucking Carlos. And then also like people, if you're a fan of that 70s show like I am, that 90s show is about to drop
Shut up.
January 19th on Netflix.
God damn.
And
that
everyone-
doesn't make you feel old.
Well, yeah,
Kinda
because
sorta,
it
but
premiered
yeah.
in like in what 97, I think 96. I'm talking about 30 years ago. Fuck.
So they should make that 2000s. Hey, who's taking?
Yeah, but the 90s is like a very like you know how the 90s are in right now. Like girls be wearing like mom jeans and shit again
Oh yeah.
and all that. And everyone's back, but except for the guy that played Hyde, because he was just on the. He was on trial for like
they're all
rape.
back. For real? That's dope.
Yeah, the curly hair dude.
That's dope. That's dope.
But they just announced that it was a mistrial. Whatever that means. I mean, I know what it means, but I mean, I guess they couldn't find enough to like prove, or like they said the jury was like gridlocked on like their decision or whatever, like somewhere yes, somewhere no, and they wouldn't budge. So they're like mistrial. So yeah, so he's out. But other than that, everyone's coming back.
So if it's a mistrial, can he be tried again?
It's a good question. I don't know. I
think if he's like tried once.
I think only if there's new evidence. I think like they have to have new evidence in order for enough to open up the case. If I remember right. Yep.
All right. So I think we might.
So yeah, I gotta see that.
Prince said party at Henry's. Damn, Zeddies.
Damn, how do you know?
Damn, Zeddies. We're not at my house. We're in the studio, dog.
He's a big fan of the WNBA.
I'm gonna check something real quick.
So X. So yeah, I just found out X is a real word. We had no idea. I guess it means what? Like it's something that bothers you?
Yeah.
Things that irritate you?
Yeah, so the videos like on TikTok are like people that are like icks about their girlfriends or icks about their dudes.
Oh, you know what would have been another one?
Dan, you want to do icks right now?
Or like what? No. Like another word for that we were thinking about.
Yeah, dude, fuck it, let's do icks.
Chaps
right now.
my
do,
ass.
We'll do 3 top icks that you have about me, and then I'll do it about you.
Okay.
We'll do
3
one and one.
things. Only 3?
Whatever, dude.
What chaps my ass? What icks? What icks my dicks?
You're like, dude, you're so short. I can't kiss your.
You never visit me at Cross.
Oh my god.
We've never been. We haven't
one.
been to dinner
That's
all
2.
year. Just us.
That's 2.
Anywhere would have been fine. What's the third one? I need a big T-shirt to go to sleep in.
What? That's what you have a problem with?
That's what icks or irks. Wouldn't that kind of be the same thing? Irks, icks.
Jelly said she has an icks list about me. Man,
It's like,
I'm about to ban you right now.
huh?
I know I'm about to ban Jazzy right now. I'm just kidding. So my 3 icks about Christian.
Oh,
Okay, number one is definitely that he's always fucking late to everything.
guilty.
I gotta set a time. If I set a time that we're gonna do something or meet up somewhere, it has to be like at least an hour early. I guess that one goes for Jazzy too.
And I guess for Carlos too.
For reals.
Or maybe you're just early, dude. How about that?
No, how about I'm just on time?
Well, it's better for me to be late,
I
and
just
she's not late.
I just stick to what I say. So another ick. I think that's the only one, dude. That's the only one I care
Um, how masculine I am. I'm too masculine.
about. Oh, two is that talking about fucking masculine is that you're always trying to touch me.
That's not true, dude. That's not true.
So my second ick is that Christian's always trying to touch me.
That's not true. He's okay. So my fourth ick is you like to lie on camera. That's my fourth one. Okay, you're full of it. You're full of it, sir. And then what's your third? What was that third?
I'm still generating right now. Let me ask-
Put it in your X generator.
my what is it called? AI generators that they have now.
Dude.
Fucking AI generators for everything.
Let's do another one. Let's go. Yum. Yeah, in case you haven't seen them, I know I saved it somewhere in my notes.
Yeah, I was actually watching a YouTube video about it
Bro.
and how the art stuff. Like I never pay attention. I know everybody's like doing this AI art or whatever. And supposedly you gotta pay like $8 to subscribe, and then you can do whatever you want. But yeah, dude, you type you type whatever you want. Like I want like fire in the background, or I want someone like this guy was doing. I want an older lady like walking up to like I don't know. It was weird, but anyways, you could type whatever you want, dude. And then you have three pictures. You have four pictures. You pick one, whatever you want, and then you could add on to it if you want, and just keep going. Like, but in a painting form or however you want to do it.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy how the AI stuff is coming around. Because you think like it's not like an algorithm. It's not like something that you just put like, oh, I want these things together, and then every time somebody types that, it's gonna be the same. If you type that again, it's gonna be different.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if someone's actually painting, and then like boom, just paints three pictures of whatever you
But
want.
have you seen the one for like reports?
Yeah, dude.
Like, god damn.
Yeah,
It's
and
making
the
college
crazy thing
easier.
is that yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, I was gonna say that in college are doing that now, and it's just like it writes the whole report for them, and then they just kind of rephrase everything, and
Yeah, because like this dude put like he had to write, let's say, like Macbeth. So can you do a long report on Macbeth and the struggles of blah blah blah? Whatever the question was, can you make it at least X amount of words or pages? And can you use modern? Like you literally kind of tell them, and then it just makes the whole thing. And then they did a test where they like typed that several times, and the report was different every time. Like there was some similarities, but some of the verbiage changed,
Yeah.
like how it started, how it ended.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Like
like
God, no.
it's crazy, and I know a lot of people don't really bring this up, and I before they used to, and they used to say like it's only a matter of time before like they make something that replaces DJs. They have something now, something similar, but I always thought like, dude, what if they did like, something where you could put like, I want this kind of music, but let's say this fucking thing, I should just invent it myself, right? Let's say this thing has a camera on it, and it's actually reading the crowd, because that's the main part of being a DJ is like being able to read the crowd. Because if somebody's like, you could type in there you want hip hop all night, new shit or whatever, or you could just make a fucking playlist and have it mix it together. But something that could actually read the crowd and sense when people are not vibing and just change it up real quick. I don't know. I think AI could be up there, dude. And
Yeah, it's definitely changing
I
everything.
give it like another 10 years before they have something similar to that. I would say, like, before they have something that can, start, you know, be at the club and actually, play music at the club and actually have people dancing and shit. So I don't see DJs, but there is another personality to it too. But sometimes, dude, at the clubs you can't even see the DJ. So
Yeah,
some people do want to see the DJ, and some people don't even care. So I don't know. Like it's just one of
it
those
just
things where
depends.
I don't know
Depends
if
on the age group too, like how much you've been partying or whatever.
I wonder if AI will take over for DJs. That's what I wonder.
I think everything, dude. I mean, I think that's kind of like ultimately, like, I mean, with automation, because it's supposed to like make it safer. But I mean, in some stuff, you do still need like the human instinct, I guess. Like I just finally saw Top Gun, and they were talking about like the unmanned crafts, like that's what they wanted to do. But like like Tom Cruise, Maverick, like it was like the human instinct. Like the statistics are telling you don't do it because it's not safe or the craft whatever. But he's like, nah, let's push it,
Yeah.
and we can able to do it. So that's where like the difference is gonna
Do you say
really
you
lie.
just saw Top Gun?
Two, the second one.
You just saw it?
I just saw it.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Bro, that shit's fucking. That shit's one of the best movies. At least one of the best movies to come out in 2022 for sure.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
And
dude,
he
that shit-
waited like it was done in 2020. It was gonna come out during the pandemic, but he's like, nah, it's not ready. So that he finally released it until this year.
Dude, and did you see like for what's the new movie that came out? Avatar. So for Avatar, that girl, you were telling me the other day that she broke the record, world record for
Oh
holding
yeah.
her breath.
Mm-hmm.
So the record that she had broke was
Held by Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise for freaking. And I'm like, damn, dude, like Jesus Christ, why do they have to hold their breath so much for movies? But I guess I don't know.
I think it was a challenge, but it was 7 minutes, like 7 minutes 23 seconds, something like that. And it was Kate Winslet, who's Rose from Titanic.
Yeah, yeah. To talk about,
Uh,
I guess it's mainly for movies where they have to hold their breath so long.
yeah, that's nuts. And then like Tom Cruise is like one of the last real like action kind of actors where he does all his own stunts. So like in the new one with
I like Maverick, but I don't know. I mean, Tom Cruise.
yeah,
Is the
Tom
last
Cruise.
one? Like, there's.
Well, like all those like shots of him like in there, like when he's going like 10 G's, that was really him.
Apparently, Jackie Chan's still around because they're gonna make a fucking Rush Hour.
Hmm.
What, 4 or 5 or whatever it is.
But they just showed a clip of the new Mission Impossible, and he's like on a motorcycle, goes off a ramp, off a mountain, and just takes off. And then like midair, he just pulls the fucking parachute. He did it 6 times. Yeah,
Damn.
but it's like it's actually him, and they're like, dude, what the fuck? Like no one else will do something like that. It's just him. Like, dude, that dude's like on another.
I was never. I guess I'm not the biggest fan of his acting,
He was good, man. He was really good.
but yeah, no, that movie was fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Maverick, like my son ended up buying it by accident at the here in my house. I guess after it came out, I watched it at the movie theaters, and then I watched it with Carlos. Actually, I was the one that was late there. But
Oh, you see?
but yeah, I watched it here, and then I ended up watching it here in my house again. And I watched it like 3 times, dude. It was dope. I
Yeah,
watched the old one first, and then I watched the new one again, because I hadn't even seen the old one. But yeah, if y'all haven't seen Maverick, y'all have to watch it, dude. It's really
Yeah, that
really
was super badass. And you finally saw Emancipation.
good. Emancipation was great.
Yeah, that was super, super good.
If y'all haven't seen that too, that's Will Smith. When Lincoln frees the slaves, and he's still a slave at the time, and they're still, I mean, even though he freed the slaves, like they still had slaves. So Lincoln's army is over here trying to free him, but it's wild. You gotta watch it.
It was super
the
good.
shit that he goes through, and
And a true story, too.
yeah, it's based on a true story. There's even pictures to prove it of the guy and stuff like that, the actual guy. And, I mean, it's sad, but actually has a happy ending. So it's really good. It's really good. Definitely, Apple Apple
Apple
TV is
TV.
only like $7. I got it for the month. I'm gonna cancel it just to watch the movie.
Yeah, it's like $6.99.
I feel like every month I get a different subscription, just to watch like the shows.
Yeah, no shit, right?
I kind of want to watch The Walking Dead again because I stopped watching a long time ago. But I just want to watch, all the seasons and get
That's
that
too
over.
long. That's too
How
much.
many do they have?
A
dude?
lot, dude.
They
Like
did have a
13,
lot, 'cause
14
they barely
seasons.
fucking finished, dude. And I remember watching that movie like 10 years ago.
No,
I mean, the show.
too much. No, Tulsa King. Tulsa King is pretty badass. I don't know if you started watching that.
Yeah, I watched the other
Episode 7 just came out.
Yeah, I watched the other episode today.
Yeah, that one was pretty dope. If you haven't seen that one,
Yup.
but yeah, man, shit, dude, I haven't been to the movies in a while.
Party at Henry's, dude. Shit.
Dude, and then so I don't know if you saw that Salt Bay, he's banned from the U.S. Cup, the U.S. Open.
Oh yeah.
Did you see him like trying to pull Messi and stuff?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking being weird.
God, it was so fucking cringy.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that make it into like, high levels in their industry. Like, let's say, I don't know how to say it. I don't want to say any specific people, but there's a lot of people that make it, to high levels in the industry. And they're really good at what they do.
Like Johnny
But
says.
as a person, they just happen to be fucking weirdos.
Oh, yeah.
Or weird. And I think Salt Bay is definitely one of them. I think he just got more famous because of the way he does everything and then the picture and then everybody's like doing the whole thing. But yeah, dude, is he like from Argentina or
No,
what?
he's like from Turkey, I think.
So what, he was just there.
Yeah, he's just a huge ass fan. But Messi has eaten at his restaurant, so they have had some connection. But he's like pulling him, and Messi's like, Yahweh?
He's like, okay, dude. Like,
And he won't let go. He's like, no, come here. He's like, what? He's like, well, like he wanted a picture so bad.
I've never heard
no.
Salt Bay talk either.
No.
I think he says like a couple words when he's like,
Dude, it's like people that don't smile, like open. It's because they got fucked up teeth. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
When they're just like,
you think Salt Bay is like that? He just doesn't
no, but
smile?
he's like, hello, I'm sorry. Like, well,
He's like,
okay. Well, I mean, like, why else would you not talk? It's probably something. I'm telling you, dude. If you look
I
at
see.
pictures of people, like, anytime they're like taking a picture,
I saw a meme that said the other day, I don't trust people who don't smile with their teeth.
yep, it's because they got fucked up teeth. I know it, dude. I know it.
Damn.
Like, nope.
So disrespectful.
Get out of here. I can't do that. Like, it gives me, like, the heebie-jeebies. Because I just feel like they're going to, like, nibble.
It's so crazy how some people have like the fucking highest confidence, dude.
Oh, dude. I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to say names. But there was this fucking bitch, dude, on fucking Facebook that I saw. And she was, like, I guess trying to, like, hype herself up. And she's like, oh, like, hey, I'm a 7. And I'm a San Antonio 7 or something like this. And she's smiling. And I'm like, the confidence, bitch. The confidence that you
Well,
think.
like, even to just be a 7,
What?
you're fucked
Who
up, dude.
who told you that?
Even to just be a 7, you're saying that she shouldn't even be
Oh
at a 7.
no!
I think a 7 is also like just being nice. I mean, 7, 6 is like oh,
No,
yeah, like,
5 would have been nice. 5, like just normal.
But a lot of females gain a lot of confidence because, dude, I'm pretty sure.
Well, someone's putting shit in their
Yeah,
ear.
dude, no, because like their DMs are still probably popping. Like, I mean, they could post a picture like that, dude, and just act thirsty, and I'm pretty sure their DMs.
Oh
are
no,
popping,
for sure.
bro.
Oh no, I
They
bet.
probably have like Carlos in the DMs. And shit, like,
Bro, I'm sure.
like, bro, I'm pretty sure like people. That's why they have the confidence is because guys are hyping them up, and then guys are like,
Like, oh, mommy, you're so beautiful.
mamacita.
Oh, you want to go to cheesecake? Hell no, dude. I'm like,
Get the cheesecake from fucking Jack in the Box.
I just bring it out when she goes to the bathroom. Be like, hey, look. Hell nah. That's crazy. And then sometimes people with the worst fucking teeth want to be smiling about
What's
everything.
with you and teeth?
Oh,
You and-
dude, I hate it. I can't stand it. And I'm talking about like, they don't brush. Like it's like, I'm not talking about like wooden fence teeth, like all fucked up, whatever. I'm talking about like, they don't take care of their shit, like mud water. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. That I find that so disgusting. Like I think it's a cleanliness thing. Maybe it's
You know what's funny is because I was watching that X on on TikTok or whatever, and this girl's like talking about her dude, right? She's like, I hate when he doesn't do this. Like when her first one was that when they wake up in the morning and he tries to talk to her.
oh yeah yeah. Whew.
Dude, all of that girl's icks about her dude were about him being dirty. I'm like, just say that he's dirty, bro. Like, let him go. Let
She
him
wants
go.
to she wants to list it out.
Yeah, yeah. And then she was like, another one was like, I don't know what it was, but I think all of them were about being dirty. And I'm like, bro, just say that he's fucking dirty. 'Cause, yeah.
But those are also like the fucking like girls you go on vacation with, and sometimes you just like, oh, let's sleep in. Like fuck it. To me, that's a vacation, bro. I just want to sleep in. I love sleeping. And they're like, all right, get up. We have an itinerary. We have this. We have that. Like, I should have dated your sister, bro. Like, fuck.
Nah,
like
nah.
chinga.
Nah, I don't think that girl seemed like that. She was just like chill, but dude, that guy, I think he was just fucking dirty. And I think like he didn't look dirty in the video. He looked like just like like a regular fucking 25-year-old and shit. But she was just like airing out. I'm like, dude, just say he's fucking dirty. Just say he's dirty.
Well, I mean, I think everyone in the morning, I mean, that's why you get up, brush your teeth, and then give it a minute.
Yeah, but I mean, you have that like decency, like go and fucking brush your teeth before you go and talk to somebody, or like you fucking
Dutch oven.
like, bro, you're fucking over here eating tacos al pastor with fucking onions and everything. Like, come on, bro. Like, bring some gum with you. You know.
Now my man gonna love me just the way I am. Shut up. Well, let him go to Austin for a weekend. He's gonna realize, oh, this is where they keep the other ones. Let him go to Dallas. Oh, this is where all the other ones are. Oh my god. Bye bye. He's gonna take he's gonna start doing roofing over there now. It's a truth. He just comes down in April for Fiesta and goes right back.
This is sad. I'm with this guy. I'll gladly sleep in on vacation and sit on the balcony and drink in the late afternoon with the sun. But you brushing your teeth first?
Yeah, but you gotta give it a minute, cause then, or drink some water, cause if you drink the OJ right away, it's like battery acid.
Oh yeah, after you brush your teeth, bro. Yeah, like fucking yeah, like drinking coffee after you fucking. I mean, coffee itself is fucking nasty.
Oh, I can't do coffee.
I mean, I do coffee, but
I've been thinking of doing yerba mate, because apparently that's what like the Argentinians do.
Sounds like fucking Herbalife or something.
No, it's like it's some herb, but apparently Argentina brought in for like its people and players like 1,500 pounds of yerba mate, because it's like gives you the energy of coffee without the tingliness, like the little buzz.
Yeah.
And that's like all that's all they drink. I remember my mom was doing that for a little bit, but yeah. But it didn't do nothing for me. I mean, then again, we're here drinking Monster.
I don't know how people fucking drink those shots, dude. Like, not the shots, but like the cafecito.
And he's over here doing
No,
shots.
not those shots. Like the shot of coffee. Like
espresso? I would rather do espresso.
But that doesn't get you jittery?
Kind of. But clear the way for the bathroom, dude. Because in about solid 10 to 15.
Pains on your system.
Dude, just like that.
Fireworks going off. Pop, pop.
Dude, you know how sometimes you have to go so bad, you gotta take like everything off? Like, you gotta take your socks off because you don't want any recoil. I don't know. You don't know where the landmines are gonna hit. No. You just gotta get ready.
Never.
Usually coffee. Coffee and like, or like Chinese food. Like if you get like old Chinese food. Dude, that stuff.
Old Chinese food?
Well, I mean, you don't. They don't tell you it's old, but I mean, your guts tell you it's old.
She's laughing at you. So okay, so talking about Chinese food and food. Where's the worst place that you've ever ate at? Like you had the most experience, and we gotta name it by name.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not fair to them only because I've only gotten food poisoning once, and it was there, but I don't know the name. But I know it's on Callahan, and I think Culebra, and it's like whatever Mexican restaurant right there. And I got a torta de pierna, which I never do, and I don't know why the fuck I even order that. I always get asada, but I wanted to be, risque.
Damn.
So what did I learn today?
What's the chef's special?
He's like pierna.
Piernota.
It's been sitting here. We sell that shit.
Get
Sell it.
It's the manager's special.
It comes with a soup, soup du jour, and I got it. And it was cool, and I woke up and I had like literally shit the bed. I had no idea. No, like it was
I was
poopy.
hearing your story.
No, there was poopy.
Like I fell asleep. Boom. That's over.
No, you wake up and then you're like, oh no, and then I look, I'm like, wow, it literally shot out through my shorts, and I couldn't stop, and then the stomach aches came, and I got like almost like a fever, and I was like, what the fuck? And then finally they're like, dude, that's food poisoning. What'd you eat? And then because pierna is pork, they're like, it was either undercooked or it was old or whatever. That's why I don't eat sushi. Cause fuck that.
What does that have to do with pork?
Every food poisoning story I've ever heard starts with, we went out for sushi, and then I exploded up my ass. Every time. Okay, when was the last time you got food poisoning?
Nah.
Was it fucking sushi, dude? Don't lie.
No, it
Don't lie.
It wasn't sushi.
Was it fish?
No, it was like a cookout. It was a cookout. So I don't wanna put anybody on blast, but it was like, we went to go eat at like, with some friends, and then, and then it turned out, that I found out that like a lot of people got sick after. So I was like,
Because they're fucking touching everything. They don't understand. Don't do that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, all of a sudden everybody's sick, like, yeah, no,
And then
like sick, like from like.
That's why, like, dude, like going to barbecues like at a house, it's fun. Until
it's a test.
Until you really you realize there's one bathroom.
Oh shit!
Because when you gotta go and there's one in there, and that guy's in there apologizing to God for all the shit he's done.
No, and then there's like the owner's kid just fucking playing with the soap and shit. Comes out of fucking toothpaste everywhere. What the fuck you doing, bro? You're like, I gotta take a shit.
He's like, hey, that's a vino. That's expensive. That's my oatmeal scrub, you bitch. How dare you?
What's that, VO5? Is that what you're saying?
No, the vino, the oatmeal scrub. Oh. That's for my eczema.
Fucking kids just fuck everything up.
They don't give a shit. They're just there like
on the wall, like.
But there goes all your good shit. Like fuck.
Yeah, that
sucks.
I guess that was my worst one. But as a restaurant, dude, one time I
restaurant.
went, and dude, a friend had told me about this Chinese restaurant. I was like, okay, fuck it, dude, I'll go try it. And
Chinos.
I went, and it was a buffet, of course. I went to go try it out, and I was about to. I think I had got like something. I was about to get something else. In between, there's a fucking little cockroach.
Oof.
And it's still walking and it's dying. Like it's like the. So I'm like,
just walk it out. Walk it out.
I recorded it right on my phone. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna record this guy before they tell me that I didn't see shit. And I just go back to the front, and I don't know who I was with. I was like, nah, fuck that, dude. Let's go. They're like, why? I'm like, bro, look at this video. Like, I'm not trying to disgust you, but look at this video.
I'm not trying to be gross, but look at this nasty ass shit.
Yeah, so I go to the front, and somebody's like, pain. And then like I'm like, hey, like I want my money back. They're like, what? Why? And I was like, dude, I knew they're gonna be difficult, right? I was like, look, man, I'm not trying to fucking complain. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. But I just saw a cockroach over there, and I want my fucking money back. And they're like, "Oh, well, let me call." I'm like, just fucking give my money back. I don't want to fucking make this a big deal. I can make this a big deal on fucking social media. Like, oh, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Fucking money back. And I show them the video. I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to fucking be a dick. I'm not a fucking Karen, but god damn, a fucking cockroach is dying on my fucking food. Get the fuck out of here. Thank God I didn't eat. Thank God I saw it and shit. But damn, dude, that was fucking disgusting for me. I was just like, Jesus Christ. That's because, I used to fucking eat chivo in Mexico and shit.
Oh,
But, like,
yeah,
I mean, it's not horrible either, but, I mean, to see the whole fucking goat die and everything, I'd rather see that than fucking see
was just
some
like
cockroach on that shit.
you didn't help me.
Dude, you know what they used to do in Mexico? Like, us growing up, you know what they used to do to us? They used to do it. They did it to my sister. They did it to my brother. They would take us to the ranch, right? And they had all the chivitos. They'd be like, "Oh, mijo, like go pick out a chivo." Dude, they had us go pick one out. Not only pick one out, fucking catch it.
Damn.
Catch it too. We had it like this, like, "Oh hell yeah, dude! Like this is my fucking." Just like they made us think that it was our pet.
Yeah.
So we had it. Pum pum. Fucking Theo gets it and then takes it back to the ranch, to the other area where we go eat and shit. And next thing you know, this fucking chivo was like hanging on his fucking legs. And we're just like, what the fuck, dude? I just chose like the goat that was gonna die, and I thought I was choosing like, the goat that we're gonna take home as a pet. Fuck,
what it is?
They just throw it in front of us. Yeah.
Did it taste better knowing it was the one you picked?
No, dude, I just ate chicken after that. It doesn't make it any better, dude, because we saw the chicken die too. It's just like,
Yeah,
fucking
just
break
like,
his neck. Yeah, dude.
whoa, because I don't run around. Yeah, dude. Fucking yeah. I mean, if you're gonna complain at a restaurant, just let them know that you identify as a Karen or as a or as a white woman.
She said "Silence of the Lambs" type shit, dude.
Like Rocky, who's trying to catch the chicken. Get over here.
Catching the chiva. That is funny because we're all falling, like we're all slipping and falling, and like there's a bunch of chivo shit and everything.
Get him. Like not on my chunklas.
In the old Nikes.
The old ass ones. They still don't bring the good shoes.
So we're going on an hour right now, and
Hey, Carlos still not here.
yeah, fuck Carlos, dude. We're not going live for him.
We're not gonna invite him anymore.
Yeah, so if y'all trying to hire him for New Year's,
Because
he might be an hour late.
It might be.
Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. He's a good DJ, and he usually shows up on time. But I don't know. I don't know what happened with him today. So, and he's been wanting to be on the podcast for like since we started.
He cried.
He's been wanting to be on the podcast since we started.
I saw him cry.
And today was the day that we told him, hey, yeah, like we'll have you on today and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Well, actually, he said he fell asleep because he went to Six Flags with his daughter. So we give him a break.
Whack.
He took his daughter to Six Flags and then he fell asleep, and I guess he's getting old. So, is there anything else you want to?
I think he's going for trans woman. I think.
He looks like a lesbian.
I think he's going for trans woman. And dude, you know what? Speaking of trans women, that's one of the things that I don't get. Why do they fight being a woman so much? If you're born a woman, you're a woman. If you identify as a box of nails, that's fine. That's cool. But you're still born a woman, or you're still born a guy. Why do they fight it so much? Like, no, I wasn't born a woman.
It's because you don't understand how they feel.
I can see it. I can literally see it.
I know, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to be disrespectful or anything, but I think it's like a disorder. I do think it's like a disorder. That's just me personally. A lot of people do, and there's actually a disorder name for it. But and I think it's just something like embedded, maybe growing up or something. But yeah, I mean, if you wanna fucking transition to whatever you want to transition to, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if someone's, whatever, LGBTQ or trans or anything. I mean, I think everybody should have the same fucking right to do whatever they want.
Yeah, do whatever you
and
want.
No,
But
no one has to
but my
announce
ick
anything.
is that they say they're not a woman. Oh, they're not a man. But that's what you're born with. If you were born with nuts, you're a dude. You're a guy. You may not identify as that. That's fine.
I don't care about saying he, she, or anything like that. I think it's just
No.
just say their name and that's it. Like,
Well, you know how there's like they, them, blah blah. Now they added for like frog or something to it.
a frog.
Yeah, or like something amphibian. Like
See if
somebody,
anybody's commenting about this.
somebody
That's-
they identified as a frog.
What was it? This like Chinio that was identifying as black. I think that everybody identifies as.
Oh yeah, well yeah, there was that. Remember that lady who was like turned out to be white, but she identified as black.
That was fraud, dude. That was just fraud. Like,
Yeah, but she felt that she was black and
No,
she
that
had
was
the perm
just-
and everything.
yeah, but she was doing it for money.
So that now there's like trans
She had the
race, and now there's also people that like feel they're a different age, or identify as like 11 years old.
Shit.
Boy, if you don't jump off that bridge on 410.
That is the name, Rachel. Rachel was that girl that thought.
Yeah,
she was...
Rachel, something.
Here, let's look her up real quick.
Oh yeah, Erica's on it. Yeah, and she like she looks super mega like light skin.
Oh shit, dude! Now I think I thought she was black. Like looked like she could be black, but
No,
now
yeah,
that I
she
see
looks
the
like
picture, dude-
mixed.
No, dude, look at this picture. Look at that. You telling me that person is
Oh no
in
no,
that second picture?
nah.
Holy shit!
It was like we were talking about disorders. They did a disorder to me today at Popeyes and gave me my fries.
Hey, does she have OnlyFans or what? What the fuck is this?
I don't know, dude. It's so like what the fuck, dude. Like it's just getting so nuts.
Well, no, she did it because she was doing like fraud because she was part of like some kind of movement or whatever. So she was just doing fraud. She wasn't trying to identify.
But I
as-
feel like it's just getting like worse and worse and worse and worse. Like at what point, like does it like really stop? Like in schools, like now you're like, especially like if your kid comes home and they're like, "Hey, Dad, there's this girl in the class, but she identifies as a frog." So like,
Oh no!
We
people
couldn't
they
do this.
say supposedly I don't know if this is going on. And people identify as cats, and they had to put a litter box in the fucking restroom.
that dude, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Supposedly,
Like where does it stop?
I don't
like-
know, but
like-
I need to take a piss. I don't know.
That's what
I
chaps
don't
in
know if
my
you want
ass.
to cut it or if you want to just keep going.
Yeah, I guess we'll call it. But yeah, hey, you know what? It was the last podcast of 2022. So we're gonna see you guys on the other side. We appreciate everyone that tuned in and checked us out today. No thanks to Carlos at all. He did nothing besides waste my time and my minutes.
Hey guys, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a happy new year.
And make sure you like, share, subscribe, let other
2023.
people know if you like what we're doing. We appreciate it. We appreciate the support.
Yeah.
Let other people know what we're doing.
like our page on Facebook and follow or subscribe to our page on YouTube. It is in the comment section. It's pinned up as the first comment. So thank y'all very much. We appreciate y'all, and we have plenty more guests planned for 2023 that will show up on time.
And don't take everything we say so serious. We're seriously kidding. All right. But we'll see you guys next year. Goodbye, everybody.